Good morning. Time to rise and shine. What day are we on? New year, new you. Let's take a look. Setting my goals, filling out my Phoenix journal. We are... Okay. Actually, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday the 12th. We are on day 10. And so if you haven't gotten your journal yet, it's not too late to join me. I'm going to be your personal coach for 6 months every day, Monday through Friday. I'm going to log in, do a chakra reading, get you thinking about your emotions, your feelings, what's blocking you, what other perspectives or small little habits can you implement throughout the day to make life so that you're living life not in fear, and so you're feeling grounded and connected and guided, with living with a purpose, with direction. So your Phoenix journal, if you already got it, go ahead and start filling it out. I started off from January 3rd and it ends March 27th. So we start with health. This week will be the chakras and the endocrine system. And then next week will be creativity and journaling. So next Thursday, the 21st, I am going to do a vision board workshop. And so you can click on the description box below to sign up if you're not signed up already. If you already have your book, go ahead and start filling out your calendar. Start at January 3rd and then end at March 27th. This is gonna be a 3-month goal setting, and then we'll end up buying another book before the 6 month is over. So start with that. So knowing your numbers. This week this week we're focusing on detoxing sugar, being mindful. So when you begin to think about what is it that you're consuming, how are you acting, how are you feeling, we're going to be practicing mindfulness meditation. This is a morning meditation to start sparking that mindfulness. It's going to start building that muscle so that you can then be able to sit down and just do the whole meditation. I know it's really hard when you don't. I remember my first days when they say sit down and meditate, and my head is like, I can't, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and are you crazy? And like, I was just such a drama. Not to say that you're drama, but life feels so much better now that I feel that now that I've practiced these skills and I'm grounded, I feel secure, safe, beautiful, healthy, strong, and I want you to feel the same thing. I want you to have that sense of security, effective communication, great mental health, connection with spirit, a good use of intuition, imagination, a sense of self-esteem, relating to the world around you, where you're not scared to go out and start your own business or be who you are, giving and receiving unconditional love. You're having a strong instincts for your basic instincts for survival. We're not in fight, flight, or freeze. And having a healthy exchange between sexuality and creativity. So what do you want to create this year? Who's been doing the sugar detox? Who's starting to have strong cravings? So plant-based is just amazing. Once you start adding more plant-based foods or like oils, essential oils, make sure that it is grade A therapeutic if you are consuming it. Not all oils are created equally. So this is a great one. This is to help boost your immune system. Has cloves that it's called Thieves. It has cloves, cinnamon, lemon, rosemary. It's gonna help with the respiratory. It has a lot of like health benefits. All right, and I added a little bit of stevia in there to make it sweet. Stevia is one sugar that it's not man-made, and it doesn't affect your blood sugar glucose. So if you are diabetic, that's a good sugar for you. Stevia. Life9. So this is a probiotic. I'm going to start adding this to my diet. A lot of that cravings is coming from your gut. Let's just say it's bacteria. It's like the sugar that stays in your gut, and they're like, I want more. And so you take one of these pills, and it's gonna kill that bacteria that's saying I want more, and it's gonna, and then you're gonna feel settled, stable, grounded. You're not gonna be anxious. You're not gonna be like, oh, I need something. You're just gonna be like, cool. So then when your body's cool and chill, then you can think clearly. Then you can be more creative. Now you have more energy. And that's how sugar and the American diet affects our endocrine system. You know, it's affecting the insulin, our hormones, our adrenal glands, our fight and freeze, and it's clogging that. And so our basic instincts for survival and in life are distorted and clouded, and so then we begin to get in the habit of, well, society says I gotta do this and that, and we become sheep, and we're just going to the same coffee shop, doing the same thing, doing the same school, doing the same, and if you don't do that, and if you react and you're the black sheep, this is the black sheep, and you go out of your herd, then they're like, oh, you're weird, you're wrong, you're effed up, you're this and that, and then you start feeling crazy. You might start drinking or using drugs to numb the pain because you feel like the oddball, but you're so confused, and so you know, just things seem chaotic in the head. And the medication, the pharmaceuticals they might make it feel better, just like a Band-Aid. But are they reaching the root cause? Are they reaching the root cause to your pain and suffering? No, I'm not saying Lifeline is going to cure all your problems. It starts from the inside out, though. Start detoxing. So let's start detoxing from in and then out, okay? You're going to see how your whole life is going to, it's just going to shift for the better. All right, Spirit. This is a great time to start incorporating small daily habits like having tea, making it therapeutic, essential oils. Start getting the plant cells in your body that give life essence. If you don't have essential oils, you can use herbs, fresh or dry herbs. So I'm going to pull out 7 cards. Each one of them is representing a different chakra. Ooh, Nelly, something's going down. Somebody is feeling left out and left in the cold. I don't know why I said cloud. Somebody is heartbroken. Feels like defensive, sneaky, cheating, isolated, abandoned. Who is feeling left out in the cold? Let's see. What's going on here? Well, wishes are going to be fulfilled. You may feel... What time of the month is it? You may have a bad bout of PMS. PMS, or seriously, somebody did you wrong, was being sneaky, maybe like left you abandoned, left out in the cold. You feel like there's a lot of sadness, fear, a lot of crying, lots of crying. Being alone, trying to figure things out. But now there's gonna be like clarity, truth will be spoken and seen. Boundaries will be set, truth will be told, forgiveness and apologies for yourself, and the awakening of like, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna start over again. I'm going to make my wishes come true. I'm going to make my wishes come true. You may have had a loss of income, or been lost your home, or have to move, or your health might be your health. If it's not like your physical home, it might be like your body. Your home is a temple type of, like your body might be suffering some illnesses, but everything's gonna be okay. I feel like I was brushing my dog yesterday or the other day, and the puppy, and she hates it, and so she's like pushing up against me and pulling it and crying, and I'm like, stop, and the more she pulls and tugs, the more I'm pulling and tugging, the more it becomes like she's scratching and clawing and trying, and it's like really super duper tense. But if I just, instead of like trying to control her and trying to make it work my way, I just like let go my hands, and I just become soft. My whole body, I just kind of like surrender, and I just say, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. And I keep doing the exact same movements, but I'm doing them softer, slower, kinder. I'm showing patience. And then she calms down, and she gets used to it, and she realizes that it's not so bad. Oh, I could do this. Oh, look how pretty I look. Hold on, I think my dog's outside. Alright, so I thought my dog was outside. So where was I? Drink some hot tea. Hot tea always does a body good. Use your imagination. What sounds like, what are your cravings? Why are you craving that? Is it seasonal? Or is it a comfort thing? Is it a childhood thing? So you may be experiencing a lack of sex or lack of creativity. you may be, as most of the world is in fear for their basic survival needs. Shelter, food, water, let alone what we want. Go 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So my son and my husband are home today, causing a lot of distractions. Slept in today, but it's okay. Everything's great. So where was I? That's why I love having my journal and knowing exactly what it is, having a roadmap where I'm going, because as husband comes, kids comes, we get distracted in our everyday roles and tasks that we end up putting our needs and our desires, our dreams to the side. We stop setting boundaries, or we get confused, we get caught up and we just become reacting to life as it comes. Now it's time to take control, to set a dream, to set a goal, set boundaries, time management. And as life comes to you, it's like, okay, yes, I'll do that. Yes, or yes, I'll do it as soon as I do this, or I will do it if you help me do that. I need to get over here. I need to make my wishes come true, because I know I can do this, but I've been paying so much attention over here, doing this, doing that, and so I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to set my boundaries. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to be apologetic. I'm going to be forgiving, but I'm starting new. I'm going to start new, and I'm going to new year. What a perfect timing for shit to hit the fan, because you know what? I'm tired of this, and I need us to be the creating. I need to figure this out. I need to make sure that no matter what happens in the world, that I will be able to provide and take care of myself. I mean, it has to be. You can't tell me that this world and life and societies have lived for thousands and millions and millions and billions of years, and we didn't have these same structures, these same corporations, these same systems that exist now back then, and they took care of themselves. So there has to be another way. This can't be the only way. So taking the time to look within. Okay, so I don't think anything else wants to come. I think, oh, okay, that one. Okay. So we have here the second chakra is your creative manifestation. Say, repeat after me. If this video resonates with you, take the time and just give me a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel. Make sure you hit the little bell button so you get notifications. But say it after me and comment your favorite affirmation. So for creative manifestation, I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all the tasks that come my way, even the seemingly mundane ones. And I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive, and I am deserving. Knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. Oh, that was deep. I'm going to read it again. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. Hypersensitive. That's what I said. I used to be like drama, real, like, not, I guess the drama part was, I'm still hypersensitive, but before I didn't know what it was, I was like reacting like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, and just, it was just real chaotic. Now that I understand my hypersensitive, I'm using my intuition, my creativity to build my self-esteem, my courage to be able to move forward in creating a business that comes natural, that just feels fun to me, that not only that it feels fun to me, but that I know it brings joy and helps other people. So understanding your hypersensitivity, understanding those children that they say, oh, they're just sensitive, or they're oversensitive, or, oh, you need this pill, or you need that pill. It's oversensitivity. So maybe our skills have been misdiagnosed as a disease or a condition. Food for thought. I use my intellect combined with intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive feelings about life, myself, and others. Intuitive perception. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth and that is within and around me. I know that it is here for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness, the silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. How do you know when it's intuition or those evil thoughts? Like intuition or fear? Because I used to have a lot of those. And that's how you separate is the emotion, is the imagination coming from a fear standpoint, or is it coming from a love standpoint? Love has no boundaries, no barriers, no stereotypes. It's like you're watching a movie. It just accepts. There's no conditions. There's no that was deep. So yeah, those thoughts, where are they coming from? Is it coming from fear, or is it coming from love? And choose to use the one that comes from love. And that intuition is going to get you headed in the right direction. Use your imagination. Be childlike, very childlike, forgiving, loving, very like a fool. Like, just like he's not even prepared. He's like, ooh, and there's something there's something beautiful to being, what is that word? It's, to being like, ignorant, to being a fool. He has faith, just running in faith. The seventh chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master or guru. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Woo! That is a nice reading. Let's do 3 of the Archangel angel cards, and then I'll let you go to finishing out your journal, creating your dreams, setting your goals, and getting started. Okay? If you need help and you're not part of my private Facebook group, you can book a personal wellness consultation with me. We can discuss, discuss your history, your wellness history, and then your goals, your dreams, and then how I can help you and how much it's going to cost you to have me to help you. Click on the description box below. You can click on Schedulicity to book your appointment. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I can also do a personal reading for you. You can book that through Schedulicity. Energy healing work. So when we start clearing out the chakras, that's the energy healing. When you go from being like hate and regret and pointing fingers to forgiving, that's an energy healing. That's a shift. That's when something has been healed. New beginning and a fresh start. See? New beginning and a fresh start. It's time for you to create your own destiny. And look at perfect timing. New year, new year, new year, new you. I say that every time. Get your book. If you haven't got your book, I order it through Amazon. It's not too late. Let's get this party started. I'm going to be your personal wellness coach for the next 6 months. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to help you. Have confidence. This card serves as a talisman to raise your self-confidence. Archangel Michael has been trying to reassure you that you have the strength, power, and skills that are valuable to God's plan of peace. Michael is protecting you while you shine your bright light. Listen to your intuition and act with aplomb. In relationships, your self-assurance attracts healthy people to your side. It also triggers respect from others. As you're falling asleep each night, ask Archangel Michael to help raise your confidence. You'll wake up feeling love and compassion for yourself and others. Possible specific meanings is to have confidence in your plans and ideas. Tune into your intuition as it's right on target. Trust the person you're inquiring about. Have faith that you're on the right path. Know that your financials and other needs are being met now and in the future. The prayer for you is, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and your fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine, wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. I'm reading a really good book. If you're having like a scarcity mindset or just fear of money, this is a really good book. The dynamic laws of prosperity. I'm like, not even. Look, that's how much far I'm done. Read is not much, but just that little that I've been reading in the past 6 months, just taking me to like read that. It's shifted. It's really helped. Oh my God. This amazing thing. They talk about this clearing out your closet instead of trying to hold on to what no longer serves you because if you're not having more or one day I'm gonna fit into that. Just clear it out. Help your friends and your neighbors, your family who can benefit off of that. Just give it to them with no cords intended, nothing attached. I just did it to start clearing it out, and just because the book talked about it, so I was like, okay, I'll do that. So like 2-3 months later, I thought like, because they say that opens the vacuum of abundance. And I thought, okay, within a week or two, my husband gonna take me shopping or something's gonna happen, Nothing. Well, I forgot about it, but I'm still like, I'm not even thinking about it like, oh, I did this because of that and it didn't work. I'm just like, okay, cool. Now let's clear out my husband's closet. And even though it didn't happen for me, I was explaining to him in the book, hey, look, if you clear out if you open the vacuum for abundance, if you start clearing out what no longer serves you in that closet, and you open room and for space for more, you're gonna get blessed. And so he's like, oh, rolling his eyes, but we pulled out like a trash bag full of stuff. I left it on the front door, and the next day my friend comes over.
we were gonna have lunch, and she's like, hey, I got like some clothes in the back of the car that my friend's getting rid of. I'm like, okay, cool, like let's sell it or let's get rid of it. And she's like, no, you should go through it. I'm like, no, I'm cool, I don't want to. And she's like, no, you should really go through it. There's like clothes with tags, brand new tags on it. And I'm thinking like, who's gonna be my size, my style? I'm like, and that's like, and I looked in the truck, there was like 10 trash bags full of clothes. I was like, really? My house is a big old mess. I have this vision. I'm trying to get over here. Like, that's going to take up time. Like, oh, I'm like, you know what? This is a blessing. This is a blessing. So I changed my attitude from being disturbed and bothered to, okay, let's see. What is it? I brought it into the home. I left with her. Later on, I came home. Girl, I came home and I opened those bags. I have like 10 new pairs of shoes, brand new shoes, about 15 leggings, very nice, fit like a glove, socks, brand new socks with tickets still on it, purses, nice purses. I mean, like, the shoes were they're not even worn. And I was like, wow. And so read that book. You'll see how it's going to help you start cleaning home, start detoxing. We'll start detoxing our bodies, from our physical bodies to our home, and start decluttering, start opening the vacuum of abundance. Read that book. I don't know. Somebody gave that to me, but you could probably get it on Amazon. Okay. So, because I'm seeing a lot of fear of money and scarcity mindset. So if you switch that and you forgive yourself for the old way and just change and start a new way of being, you will find success and happiness. But these are small little habits and to start practicing. And with that, with the intellectual awareness of being conscious of your daily thoughts, your habits, along with your daily physical habits, adding more plant-based, you're gonna clear your chakras, your thoughts, your feelings, your energy, your hormones, and the outcome of that is the physical. You're less inflammation, meaning less arthritis, pain. Your hair will grow, your skin, your complexion. You'll automatically lose weight. All of that is byproducts of just getting healthy within. And it's just amazing how such beautiful things happen. No longer needing a medication for ADD, depression, anxiety. That's for me and my personal, me and my son. I've seen a lot of other stuff happen. Bacteria get cleaned out. Okay, anyways, let me finish this reading so that we can get on with our day. All right, trust the person that you're inquiring about. Have faith that you're on the right path. Know that your financial and other needs are being met now and in the future. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all the divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Energy healing work. This card signifies that your present situation would benefit from healing energy, which you can elicit from your angels. Just ask them. A qualified energy healer and from your own intention and energy. Possible specific means is make measures to boost your energy and vitality, such as enrolling in an exercise and eating healthful. Enroll in an energy healing course. Book a session with a qualified energy healer. Your life purpose involves energy healing work. The prayer is, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So cleaning your chakras, again, is a form of healing. So join me every day. Log in every day and listen. Start paying attention. Get your journal. Start clearing out that old energy that no longer serves you. Honor and trust your feelings. This is such a perfect reading. Love it. Archangel Michael urges you to look inward and listen for the card. For this card is a sign that your feelings are accurately tuned in to the truth. Some of these feelings may be uncomfortable to face, yet they are with you for an important reason. If you are conflicted, sit down with a pen and paper and conduct an interview with your emotional self by asking, what are you feeling? What? Why? Would you like me to do? Your feelings will speak loudly and clearly if you keep an open mind and trust what you hear. Now, if it comes like, oh, kill yourself, jump off a bridge, that's a fear-based. Don't listen to those thoughts. You listen to the thoughts that come out of love, the childlike love, the childlike, the child in you. What would that say? Like, you know, that use your imagination. Don't be scared. Respect your inner voice as the powerful life force that connects you to the divine. Often God and the angels answer your prayers and offer you guidance through your physical and emotional feelings. If you say, oh, that's just a feeling, you're ignoring a vital divine assistance. This card reminds you to listen and to really listen to your feelings. Possible meanings of this card is it's time to admit that you're unhappy about a certain situation and to take appropriate corrective action. Someone is trying to talk to you out of feeling a certain way. Stick to what you know and feel as your own barometer. The prayer for you is thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Whatever you do, do it with love. Have a good day. Bye.